Hi, Cancer. Welcome back. Those of you who are new to this space, welcome, welcome. My name is Cindy. I'm a intuitive card reader. What does that mean? It means that I use my intuition to tap into my guides, my higher self, and messages. And tarot is one of my tools. Okay. I hope everyone is well. 2023 is well on its way. What I'm finding is that there's been some tarot, some tower cards. People are having new energy about them. It's pretty amazing. Closing out, speaking of closing out, there's a 10. There's been quite a bit of closing out going on. Whoa, Cancer, Cancer, look at you. You got something going on with a Gemini? These numbers here are 18. Tapping into your higher self. You are water, right, Cancer? It looks like you're putting things to bed, or at least trying to. Or feeling like you want to. Wow. We are using Sarah Machetti's Tarot of Dreams cards today. One more card, please, for Cancer. Speak of the tower. Closing things out. Boy, oh boy. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Yeah, you're definitely closing some things out. You're, you know, swords is about sharp edges, right? A knife cuts. Swords is about hardships, difficulties, challenges. And being that the 10 is here, it could very well indicate illness. But more importantly, Cancer, what I'm feeling here is that you're trying to break away from the harsh aspects. And I almost feel as if it's yourself. Having said that, only because these two cards come to an 18, which is the moon card, which is your card, Cancer. Now, having said that, there's many ways I can go with this. I mean, whatever the sharp edges are, whatever the difficulties and challenges are, it may be with a Gemini, right? The sign just before you. 1 second, please. I'm just trying to lean into this. This is a number 34. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 is about movement. You know, quite frankly, 2023, the number of the year is the number 7, which is a Chariot. There is a lot of movement, fast moving at that. And, you know, it's directed, meaning which direction you want to go there, Cancer. You can go, the traditional tarot cards has the Chariot, and you have two different Sphinx leading the way. And it's a matter of, way I interpret it, light and dark. You know, which way do you want to go, Cancer? You want to stay in that, wow, heavy crap here that I see, the sharp edges, self-sabotaging, destructive energy? Or do you want to move to that new perspective? I really like, subconsciously, this is the next cards that we're getting, is that you're really coming to a higher vibrational understanding. And that's what the number 10 speaks of, right? Closing out, having learned all that you need to learn, closing that out and moving forward, not blindly, but with that wisdom that you gained. And you gained a great deal. You gained a great deal about your own duality, about what makes you happy, what doesn't, and expanding that. And I really like that for you, because this 8 of Swords is about self-sabotage. It's about the actions, decisions, that which you do to create this atmosphere of failure for yourself, if you will. Instead of being in the mental attitude of, yes, I can, the attitude of, well, why bother, because nothing's going to happen anyhow. It's about flipping that, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're coming to this realization, Cancer, and you're literally breaking the ceiling. Look at this card. That bubble there is getting cracked, is being cracked, excuse me. And the Tower, I mean, I was speaking of that. A lot of the signs have, within the first week and a half, that there's a Tower. And really, the multidimensional aspect of this for you, Cancer, is that, A, there are some of you who are just blown away by your receptivity to your higher self, your intuition, your sixth sense. There is a number of people in Cancer who are just moving in a direction of self-implosion is what I want to say. And I know that sounds pretty sharp and pretty drastic, but when I'm looking at this Tower, it's as if you're like, you know who you are, you know what you're about, but you have no desire to change. And that Tower is kind of shattering your foundation. It's really taking you full circle. And this new perspective, you know, maybe some of you aren't even going to take that new perspective. Moving forward, what your subconscious, your higher self is trying to tell you and bring forth for you. Look at that. That they're trying to give you a better understanding, a higher perspective, a higher vibrational understanding of what you do and how you work, and that what you do, what you focus your energy on. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's about your higher self is trying to give you the wisdom that you need so that you can be at peace, so that you can be in harmony. Some of you are like not paying attention. Others are paying attention. They're expanding. They're stepping out of that duality aspect, and I really like that for you. Gemini plays a very strong role here, Cancer. One second, please. I'm just kind of bringing it forward. Yeah. I think what I said earlier about you having the relationship with yourself is pretty prominent here. This really is about you, Cancer, coming to terms with who you are, and really having an understanding that, you know, you can continue to shit on yourself. You can continue to cause all the grief that you want and wallow in it, or you can literally, you know, have a better understanding, and instead of fighting others, working with them. And that will bring you peace within yourself and with others. And with others. So whoever it is that you're having hardships with, you know, the message is pretty clear. Your subconscious, your higher self, your guides are trying to put you in a position where, A, you can love yourself. And when you love yourself, you then stop lashing out. B, that this whole new perspective of, you know, living in a, excuse the noise, I'm in a campground, living in a world where you don't have to, like, you know, beat up on yourself. In a world, in a perspective, shall we say, of believing in yourself. But in order to do that, you have to trust yourself, trust your guides, and embrace others into your life for that wisdom. I really like that. The number here is, vibration here is a 14. Now, this was a 7. 7 and 7 is 14. That's completion. 7, 7, 7 is completion. It's also a bit of luck. It's feeling like you don't feel like you're having any luck because it's a pretty shitty time right now for you. But if you can have that higher perspective, you will understand that, yeah, you're quite fortunate at this particular moment. I am still checking in on that illness, and that whatever this Tower moment is, it's about you breaking free. I don't feel like the illness is going to take you down, but I feel like the illness is going to be a wake-up call and saying, hey, wake up. You need to change your evil ways or you are going to die. Does that make sense? I know that's drastic, but that's what I get. I serve it up as I get it. So the number vibration here on the bottom is the 14, I'm sorry. And that's about working with the energy, alchemy. It is about illness. It is about healing. It is about working with two opposing forces. And Gemini here. Gemini's perfect, right? Two different personalities, two different people. You know, come together in yourself, Cancer. Shine your beautiful light. Work with others so that you really can vibrate in that positive light, if you will. Okay, what's coming towards you? The Four of Wands, the World, and the Nine of Wands. I really, really like that. Woohoo! So what I see here, excuse me, Cancer, a door's opening for you, a passageway. Just as the Tower, whatever is going on with you, whatever is shaking you up, whatever it is, you have a choice to take the higher perspective on it. And when you do, a door will open wide up. And you will actually be led down a path, a journey, so that you can understand and celebrate why things transpired the way they did. Why you went through what you did. But more importantly, it's going to close major things out. The World, 21, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 3 sevens. That was the World. That's major closing out of cycles. This is karmic, it feels in nature. It feels like the purpose or the action, reaction of the Tower is for you to lay down your wounds, if you will. Lay down your hardships. Let go of the past and move on. And let go of, I don't know, I want to say like whatever happened to you that made you, angry, made you feel like you just didn't have enough and you never will have enough, or that you lack the worth of your own self to gain whatever it is that you need. Let go of it. It's over. It's done. You have a golden opportunity right now. The door is opening for you, and you have an opportunity to step through that door to something brighter and better. I want you to see this. To me, the wands, which are right here, the wands are all about experiences that are being offered to you by your higher self, your guides, God, the cosmos, whatever you want to call it. And as you take each one, it's a process. And having gone full circle, this door now opens up. And what do you see through that door is nothing but sunshine. And the sun to me is source. Source is peace, it's harmony, it's enlightenment. It's living in a life free of entanglements, free of complications, free of constant irritation, constant angriness. What this says to me is that you have a golden opportunity to move in that direction. And the cosmos are helping you, truly helping you. The number vibration is a 34. That's another 7. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 sevens. 4 sevens is the corners of each earth. I want to show you something. corners of each earth, fire, water, air, and earth. You, I feel, Cancer, are learning such a valuable lesson at this particular time. And, you know, we saw that with the 2023 readings, that people are just leveling up. Things are happening really quick. And no doubt, Cancer, you are a learning. You are a learning. Now, having said that, we're at 15 minutes, and I really wanted to make these short. 1 second, please. Advice, message, balance, 3 of Swords. Bring in the wisdom to balance yourself between your heartache and what transpired in the past. I really like that for you, Cancer, because quite frankly, over here, you weren't being balanced. I really like that. 8 and 11 is 19. That's the Sun. And the 3 of Swords is 22. There is something sacred here. It feels karmic to me. It feels that, well, quite frankly, you had this opportunity once before and it bypassed you, but it's back. Great opportunity. The door's opening up for you. I wish you all the best, Cancer. Be well. Love y'all. Peace.